What's up, traders? Zach here from the Trading Network. I hope you guys are doing well. I have hopefully a very valuable video for you guys today, as I did not follow my plan. I did not follow my plan today, and I probably shouldn't have traded at all, and that led to me wiping out all of this week's profits. So before today, I was up over $100,000 on the month. Let me show you guys. So if I take this from, you can see here, from May 1st to May 18th, I was up $106,998.98. I had not had a single losing day, and I had won 76% of my trades. Today, once again, I probably shouldn't have even traded, but I went against my rules, and it cost me significantly today. So what I do is I trade 19, basically between 15 and 20 funded accounts with Apex simultaneously. So that is where these numbers are coming from. And you can see it's been a very good month. I mean, it's still, really solid month overall, but I am not happy with how I performed today. And furthermore, I am not happy that I did not listen to myself, and I did not do what I knew that I should have done sooner. I should have stopped sooner. So the purpose of this video is really to give you guys some transparency and make it very clear that no one is exempt from having a bad day. No one is exempt from not following their plan and deviating from their rules. And depending on how bad you let it get, it can wipe out your profits for a week like it did to me today, or it can be very detrimental, and you can blow accounts and things of that nature. I was able to stop, and that is something that I've gotten a lot better at over time, but it's certainly not easy. It still sucks. It's not fun. Yes, it was basically an average of like $2,000 per account, or, $2,200 per account, something like that. So, the numbers are a lot more brutal multiplied. But still, even losing $2,300 on one account, it's not fun. And you have to learn to bite the bullet and walk away before it gets really bad. And once again, today I should have done that much sooner. Arguably, shouldn't have even taken any more trades, especially after, that first round of trades on a different account. So what I will show you guys here is this note that I wrote up. And this note is very important because this is the real life of a trader who has been trading for years, who is consistently profitable, but still has bad days and still needs to learn from their mistakes. That is not comfortable to see. I don't like seeing the fact that I lost 35 grand in one day, right? So what I wrote today, and this was immediately after I sat down, it was a very difficult day. I struggled from the get-go and should have taken that as a sign to stop trading. I was up over $100,000 on the month before I traded today, and I think I let that get to my head. My first trades on another account were losses, and I had to dig out on that account. I needed to take that as a sign to stop what I was doing and not trade my funded accounts today. This is a good example of how you can undo a week of work or more in one bad day. I shouldn't have started trading these accounts, and I should have stopped much sooner. This is the reality of things, my friends. I had a 50% win rate today and ended up losing over $35,000 between all of my funded accounts, or most of my funded accounts that I have journaled here on TradeZella. Yes, I am still up, over $71,000 on the month, but this is an important lesson that I have had to learn the hard way over and over again. And before I learned, I was not able to stop, and I would blow my account on days like this. And it was either every single day was green, or I did not have my account for very long at all. So although it's a lot of fun and a great ego boost for me to make videos showing you guys how much money I made, I think it's that much more valuable to make a video on a day like today and be raw and vulnerable and just chat with you guys, tell you what's up, tell you how I feel, and really break it down. Yes, I was up over 100 grand before I started trading this morning, and now today I got to take a $35,000 loss in one day on the chin and keep it pushing. I got to keep it moving because I know that I have an edge, and that is exactly how I made $106,000 in the first 18 days of May, right? I just traded my plan, and on day number 19, I deviated from the plan a little bit. And this is what happens when you don't catch yourself quick enough and get out of there, or say, hey, I'm just not going to trade today because maybe I'm not in the proper mindset. Maybe I woke up and didn't get enough sleep. Maybe I didn't get a great workout in. Maybe I have other things going on in my life that are affecting the way that I'm thinking, right? There's all sorts of things that can kind of throw you off your game. And if you're not careful and you don't cut bait and run quickly, you can really do some damage. And, I was able to stop. Like I said, it was only about $2,000 per account, but it's still painful, and it's still something that I got to learn from it, notate what I can, journal it out, and move on. And that is exactly what I'm going to do. And that is exactly how you gain firstly, and maintain resilience as a trader. You have to persevere through these days. And you have to understand that losing days are a part of being a trader. Could I have made this losing day much smaller? Absolutely. And I should have. And that is something that I'm taking away from today. I am learning and I'm using this information and counting this as a $35,000 lesson, right? And that's important, right? You got to take things into perspective and on both sides, right? So I can't continue to beat myself up and say, oh, I was just up 100 grand. What are you going to do? You're such an idiot. I can't believe I lost this much money in one day. Nope. You have to say, I am immensely grateful for still even being up $71,000. I am blessed beyond words to have the opportunity to sit down at my computer at any given time in the market and know that I have an edge as long as I can stick to my plan. So that is what puts me back in the right frame of mind to get back in the saddle on Monday and just keep it pushing. I channel my inner Tiger Woods, basically, where on hole number 18, or 17, whatever you want to view it, I can hit a ball into the sand trap, and then the next hole, I hit the best shot in the history of golf. And when I say I'm going to channel Tiger Woods, this is what I mean. We're going to watch this quick clip together, and you'll see that he is in the bunker. This shot, the shot before this, rather, was one of the worst shots that he had hit in the entire match. And most golfers, when they hit a shot into the bunker, they're all inside their head, and they're not able to wipe the slate clean and play the next play or shoot the next shot, if you will. Tiger, on the other hand, is an expert at wiping his mental slate clean and getting right back to business. Look at that. Boom. There it goes. So that right there is just something that I wanted to show you guys quickly as an amazing example of how you can truly wipe the mental slate clean, not focus on your previous poor performance other than learning from it and then just moving on. And that is the type of mindset that you need to have. You need to remind yourself that the results of one trading day are actually not correlated at all to the results of any other trading day, right? So most traders, especially inexperienced traders that find themselves in a situation like this, come Monday, they will be dwelling on their $35,000 loss, and they will be trading their P&L, trying to make back that $35,000 loss. I do not care how long it takes me to make this 35K back, whether it's one day or 20 days. Doesn't matter to me, because I know that I just need to get back to business, because that's what got me here. That's what got me here, right? $106,998 before today. Yeah, it sucks that I lost 35 grand today, but it's okay. I got a lot of trades left. The market's not going anywhere. And that's the mindset that I think is so important to talk about and so important to drive home. So I don't want to go on too much of a rant here, but I just want to show you guys the reality of a trader. You're gonna have a bad day sometimes. You are going to have a day where you don't follow your plan and you know that you're doing the wrong thing and you still do it anyway. And at that point, it just comes down to biting the bullet and getting out of there as soon as you possibly can, and reminding yourself of all of the bad times that you've experienced in the past by not walking away sooner, right? So even though I lost 35K, it doesn't really matter because I live to trade another day, and that's what it's all about. I got cushion in these accounts, and you have to keep this in mind. You can't put it all on the line because you feel like you're gonna die if you don't end the day green on any given day. You know, that's when that fight or flight kicks in, and we got to recognize that and just GTFO ASAP. So I just want to once again show you guys the reality of being a trader. You know, it's not all sunshines and rainbows and Lambos and nice watches all the time. You know, sometimes you got to take a $35,000 hit on the chin if you're trading, you know, with this kind of buying power. Again, this is $6 million worth of buying power with cushions built in these accounts. But it still is not comfortable by any means. It still is never fun to lose 35 grand in one day, or any money in one day when it comes down to it. So I hope that this helps you guys put things into perspective. I hope that you can understand that trading never becomes a situation where you are just profitable like that and you don't experience hardship and you don't have days that are difficult to deal with and difficult to push through. But that's part of the business. That's why not a lot of people trade. That's why not a lot of people are consistently profitable traders at that, right? Because this takes a specific and really developed type of resilience that you can't develop without just taking it on the chin over and over again. So I hope that you guys find value in this bit of a different look into my trading life. I will continue to update you on how the rest of the month plays out. I'm going to continue to do more TradeZella journaling. And again, I just want to drive home the importance of journaling, because using something like TradeZella allows me to quickly get out of my own head and get into the data and say, okay, here's what you did wrong. Let me journal it out. This is why you probably traded poorly, and then learn from it and move on, right? If you don't have something like this to kind of dump your thoughts and all of the information into so you can get them out of your mind, then they're very likely going to be festering in your brain, and you are going to be stuck dwelling on your red day, whatever it might be, $300, $3,000, or in my case, $35,000 today. So with that, my friends, I'm taking it in stride, and I hope that you keep your chin up and remind yourself every single day that this is not an easy journey, but it is lessons like days from today that make us stronger. I think it is so key to be honest and share the whole truth about what it is like to be a trader on a daily basis, to journal your trades, to work through winning streaks, losing days, and how you can deal with things like this to make sure that you are keeping your plan at the forefront of your trading system every single day. If you guys want to learn more about what we do here at the Trading Network, please check out our website, thetradingnetwork.io, where you can purchase access to our most popular offering, the TTN Pro Trader Bundle, which consists of lifetime access to our private Discord, the Fundamentals of Futures Trading course, where we teach multiple strategies for varying market conditions, including a trending, ranging, and reversal strategy. And last but not least, it also includes lifetime access to our proprietary indicator package. You can also purchase all of those products standalone on our website as well, but I will say the Pro Trader Bundle is certainly the best bang for your buck. And I also offer one-on-one mentorship if you are looking for a more tailored or catered experience specifically to your strengths and weaknesses as a trader. If you guys have any questions, you know exactly where to find us, and I'm here to help any way I possibly can. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you, and I'll see you in the next video.